Hey everyone, it's Rajul. Just wanted to kind of do a short, little video on just not really an orchid, but it concerns orchids as well as houseplants. So just thought I'd kind of mention it. I was kind of concerned of this hydrangea of mine getting these yellow spots. So kind of trying to figure out what the issue is. And as soon as I turn the leaf around, voila, here's what we find. An infestation of red spider mite. I don't know if you can see it on the vid. There they are. So just using your camera, you can kind of see these red dots on the leaves, a bit like just a little bit of spotting. But the good thing is, with the new cameras on our phones, we can just kind of magnify it and you can see there they are walking around. And to the naked eye, you can also see kind of the webs and stuff. So I've kind of realized what the issue is. And then once you do that, you can, once the infestation is quite bad, you can see the brown leaves withering away and stuff. So thank God I caught it early, although some of the leaves have quite a lot of infestation. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with Savona 1 week, and then next week spray it with soap and water. Savona next week, and the week after, and then soap and water. I'm going to try this regime for a month, so 2 applications of Savona and 2 applications of soap and water, and let's see what the result is. Now, red spider mites also affect orchids, so make sure that you don't touch the sprayer nozzle to these with the other one, with your orchids and all of that, because you'll spread them around. And also don't touch like I've touched the leaf now, so I need to go in and wash my hands before I touch any other plant, because these spread really easily. And red spider mites, if you get them on orchids, can be a real nuisance, very, very difficult to control. So I'm going to try and put this plant as far away from my orchids as I can. So upon more research, I realized that spider mites actually suck out all the chlorophyll and chloroplasts from the leaves. They have these little pinpoint mouthparts that are specifically developed for this. And that's one of the ways to actually see the damage that they do. Unfortunately, also the hot and arid environment that we have at the moment, the dry conditions, help the spider mites thrive and actually reproduce really quickly. So from an egg to actual sexual maturity, it's less than a week. So the infestation can be really quick, within 2 weeks before we know it. So one way is to increase the humidity around these plants, and to see the effects, you'll see like little yellow spots coming up. So always look underneath the leaf as well. The big brown patch is where there's been a big infestation. It's an older infestation. And you can just see that the whole cell of the leaf, cells around the leaf have just kind of collapsed, leaving the plant with no energy. And thus, maybe also what will happen is that the plants will actually drop their leaves much earlier than what it would mean. So when spider mites kind of take over in their hosts, the plant, they make them less resilient and can also make them susceptible to other pests and diseases. So it just makes the plant a lot weaker. Even if you provide fertilizer or you water it well, it might not recover. So it's really important to get this infestation under control before you lose the whole plant. So let's get rid of the spider mites.